WGN's Marcella Raymond joins us now with the latest.
Hi, guys. Tiffany Van Dyke says she's had a pit in her stomach ever since her husband went to prison. And now she says her worst fears have come true.
I'm standing up for my husband right now because he can't.
Tiffany Van Dyke found out yesterday that her husband was beaten in the face and head while at a federal prison in Connecticut. She didn't know he had even been transferred from Rock Island State Prison to the East Coast. Within hours of arriving, she says he was jumped. Van Dyke's attorney, Tammy Wentz, says she found out from an employee at the prison.
Immediately upon arrival, Jason was placed in general population, as if he was led like a lamb to the slaughter.
Former Cook County prosecutor Joe Roddy, who followed the trial with WGN, says this move is unusual.
And I would think in this situation, the concern would be with Jason Van Dyke and his safety while in the penitentiary as a convicted Chicago police officer.
The mentality out there seems to be that people won't rest until he is either given a life sentence or killed in prison.
As of now, Van Dyke has been segregated from the prison population. Tiffany Van Dyke says she is fearful every day for her husband's safety.
Hurting my family more than we've already been hurt. We are done being hurt.
So Special Prosecutor Joe McMahon issued a statement about the attack, saying Mr. Van Dyke should be in a safe environment where he can serve his time and return to his family and community when he completes his sentence. I expect those in charge of his custody to take the necessary precautions to fulfill that responsibility. Joe, Micah, you recall he was sentenced to 7 years in prison for a second-degree murder conviction, and Kwame Raoul, the Attorney General, is trying to get that sentence overturned, at least looked at, possibly to make it even longer.
All right.
Thanks, Marcella.
Sure.